Hey guys, it's Hannah, and I don't know if you noticed, I'm kind of in this year's costume, so happy Halloween. It's pretty much exactly like last year's costume. Yes, I still have it. It's just a little small, which is why I got this new one. And I think, I don't know, I think my aunt did a little bit better job on like the lettering, and probably like the little flappy poos, because they have a lot of them, and this one has like 6-ish, I guess, and the real skirts have a lot more. So I think brava to my aunt. Just had to show you guys that because duh, it's exciting. Brittany 2.0, get it guys, because that was an episode. Okay. So yeah, I'm excited about that. And then I'm probably going to be wearing this in next week's video, or yeah, I guess it is next week. The Tuesday one for Strictly Lesbians, because that's also before Halloween and things, I think. What day is it? I'm done. And so that's going to be a thing. And this year I might actually do a Halloween vlog and upload it to my vlog channel, maybe. I mean, I actually made a vlog last year. I just didn't really upload it because I suck. Okay, yeah, so for this week's Lilanahcology, which, by the way, if you're new here, this is Lilanahcology. I'm Hannah, and it's Lilanah. So yeah, sweet. So let's begin. So this week, an issue I kind of want to talk about was friendships, mostly unequal friendships, because I was talking about it a lot today, and I've had a lot of these experiences throughout my life, whether, you know, it's you care more about that person, or that person isn't treating you fairly, or that person is kind of, you know, abusive and controlling, and they just leech onto you, like, whatever the issue is in a friendship. I'm just going to start out by saying you don't deserve friends that give you feelings other than joy. So I'm just going to start with that. Like, don't accept it. If there's a friend and they're making you feel anything better than amazing, or anything worse than amazing, then they're not a real friend, and you need to ditch them. Now, in a lot of friendships, there's a lot of people that, like, chase after people as friends, and, like, you know, they just want to be their best friend, and they think that they're, like, the best person ever, and then the other person doesn't exactly return the feelings, and, you know, I understand how much you like this person, and you really want to be their friend, but if they're not giving back what you are giving to them, then it's really not worth it. You know, I don't think that you should have to put yourself through things like that, because it's just not really fair to you, quite frankly. And, you know, I hate seeing people being constantly hurt by someone that they can always forgive and they will always be there for, but the other person doesn't return the favor. Because, you know, to me, a friend is someone who's supposed to be always there for you, and I think it's just not right for people to do that to other people. And I'm not necessarily blaming the people that aren't as attached, because it's not exactly their fault. I mean, the other person, you know, they're not getting the message, I suppose, is the thing. And, you know, I guess also just, like, the fact that they are, you know, really, like, clinging on to this person, and that the other person just doesn't give it back. I mean, you know, the other person might have their reasons. Maybe they just don't want to be your friend as much. I mean, maybe it's not, like, a shallow reason. Maybe it is. Maybe they'd rather hang out with someone cooler, you know, and quite frankly, you know, I can understand that, you know, someone would want to be with someone more popular, or, you know, hang out with, like, upperclassmen rather than, like, a freshman, you know, but, something that I just personally, maybe other people would feel different, but something that I would like to say to people that are doing that to people don't pretend to be someone's friend for one day and then turn around and leave them for the next week and then keep going back and forth, you know. Don't put them on a shelf and then take them out when you want them again. You know, they're not Barbie dolls. And I don't think people should treat people that way. And maybe people would rather have, you know, that little piece of friendship rather than, like, never being their friend, but I just think it's kind of painfully exhausting when you're going back and forth and you just don't understand what this other person wants. And so then, of course, there's the other type of friendships where that person, it's kind of the reverse side, and that person is, like, having their claws into you, and you just feel like you're suffocating because they don't lighten up and they don't let you go, things like that. And so, you know, I would really like to say to them, you cannot really control what other people are doing, and you can't, like, you can't expect someone to just, you know, always be there for you and drop everything and make you their first priority and always only consider your feelings, you know. Like, I had a friend that one year I went back to school shopping with, like, my other friend, and I was going to go with, like, that friend that I'm talking about, and I mean, I can go more than once. Like, I don't just go back to school shopping once, obviously. I mean, I'm fabulous, like, duh. And then that person, like, freaked out on me, and then that was not the first time that happened. Like, also, one time I went to Starbucks with someone else, like, Starbucks, and that person freaked out because they said Starbucks was our thing, and it was, like, our place, and something like that. And, you know, it's just not really healthy for anyone to have a relationship where they feel like, oh my god, I always have to consider this person's feelings, like, you know, like, I can't make plans this weekend just in case they want to hang out, like, you know, feeling like you're limited because of this person. It's just not okay. And, you know, a friendship should be easy. It shouldn't be work to be someone's friend. That's kind of my overall rule for all of these different types of not good friendships. And then I guess the other kind is the type of friend that gets you into bad situations. And I've never really had these type of friends, but I've had friends with these type of friends. And I'm just going to say one thing. If you are doing something that you would not usually be doing, and if you would go home and think, no, I wouldn't do that, then you're hanging out with the wrong people, you know? And if you can go home and think, yeah, you know, I kind of want to do that, like, that sounds like a good idea, like, that would be fun, then that's acceptable to do it. But if by yourself you don't think that it's a good idea, then when someone else is telling you to do it, then it's clearly just not something that you actually want to do. And so I think those are most of the bad types of friendships. If you have any other really bad friend experiences, you can always put them in the comments, along with how much you love my costume. And you can also go back and watch my Halloween videos from last year and things and tell me which ones you like better. Obviously, I look amazing, both because I'm amazing and I'm fabulous. And also look at my poster, like we're twinning. This is a thing. Like, we're actually dating, guys. She doesn't want her boyfriend to know. I mean, duh. Okay, well, I'll see you guys Tuesday, I suppose. Whee! I can't really spin my desk, damn it. Okay, bye.